Hello everyone, welcome to 2 and 3D. So in this video we're going to be discussing. This is going to be like a devlog. I decided to do this because tomorrow we'll be releasing the software. So I just want to show you people the process of making the emotional triggers. So this is just the character. Well, in your own case, whatever character you'll be creating, you just have to import it here and then you'll be able to get all the triggers. You have all these triggers available to you, and even more, because I'm not done with the triggers, I'm still adding them. But so far, what I will be discussing today is the emotional triggers. So what I did was I ended up creating sort of like replay triggers. So these are all replay triggers. While we do have these triggers here and they're inside the .ai files, so we have these eyebrow, these and these are all cycles, by the way. These are all cycle triggers. So you can trigger them from here. So you trigger one eyebrow, and then you come to the second eyebrow and you can trigger the other one. And then it's the same thing with the eyes, because I had to separate them. It's the same thing with the eyes. You can trigger these, and then you come here and then you trigger the flipped version, that is for the other part. But I thought of it and I was like, okay, this is going to, because I'm trying to ease your work as much as I can. I'm trying to make it as easy for someone to just pick this and just be pressing buttons, just press this button and press this button, and you get different kind of emotions and movement and whatever. So it's easier for you to animate using my puppets. So what I ended up doing was, and this is what I did for my own character, the character that I use on this channel. So what I did was I ended up combining the actions, the facial triggers, the facial emotional triggers that I feel like you will be using the most. While you can also come here and do it yourself, like you could make different versions of variety like this. You can make different varieties of like eye movement and whatever, like that, facial movements to portray your point. I decided to create some and make them a replay trigger. I'm just going to try as much as possible not to make this video as long as I used to. So all you just need to do is press the buttons at the top. So if you press, that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 0. 0 is for blink, so that you can do without, because there is auto blink. But in some cases where you want your character to blink, and maybe you combine it with something like maybe you combine this and this like this, well, you can do that. But that's 0 is just for blink. But if you press 1, let me just make this bigger, because since we don't need that, so I'm just going to press 1. If I press 1, you get this angry kind of emotion, and press it again, it will go back to the default. You press 2, you get this inquisitive kind of like, I'm like questioning, like asking a question kind of thing, and then you get the flip version if you press 3. If you press 4, you get these. This is well, this is like sad but not really sad. If you press 5, you get actual sad. Then if you press 6, you get this. If you press 7, you get this. This is sort of like the same with that one, but just a bit different because of the eye shape. Sorry. So the eye shape is what made the difference. So it's the same brow position, but the eye shape. And this might come in handy when you are making a character that is sort of like, is not sad, but is kind of like suspicious of something or something like that. So you press 8 and you get this angry. This angry is sort of different from this angry. So well, you could use both however you want. You press 9, you'll be able to get this kind of like shocked kind of look. So that's pretty cool, and this will be in all the characters that you'll be creating using my software. That is the puppet builder that I'll be releasing tomorrow. So just watch out for that. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.